everyone, this is Julia from Adventure Geek, and today I'm just going to do something a little bit different. I get asked all the time, how on earth do I find these new routes? Because one of the things that we have to do every single month for our walking club is discover new routes, because there's nothing worse than doing the same old walk all the time. And that might be a 3-mile walk, it might be a 6-mile walk, it might be a 10-mile walk or a 15-mile walk. So I had the question asked me again yesterday, and this woman says to me, have you ever looked at doing a walk around Hunsbury, which is in Northamptonshire? And I says, not really, I don't know the area at all. So she was explaining a little bit about the area, and I thought, okay, I'm going to map this. So I'm actually going to do it now just to show you what I use. So I use an app called Alltrails. It's available as well on the iPhone. So I usually plan them all on a desktop, and then once I've mapped them and planned them on the desktop, then I download them to my phone, and then I'll go out and walk it. But I'll just take you through this process of actually doing a map. So it's Alltrails. I'm on the pro version, which means I have an annual fee. Can't remember how much it is, but I'll put that just here. Okay, so first place I want to go is go to plan and then down to maps. And I say this lady said go to Hunsbury. She showed me roughly on a Google map where to start, so I've got an idea of start, and then I'm just going to map it out and then walk it afterwards. As you can see, I've actually already done it here, but I'm going to show you how I did it and start again from scratch. So I want a brand new map. So again, plan, then down to maps, and I want to create my own brand new maps. So I'm going to create a map. First thing you need to do is give it a name. So I'm just going to call this Hunsbury Test, and then click OK. And then it's being saved. Okay, it knows we're in the UK because obviously that's where we're based. But I need to give it a town. So Hunsbury, the nearest town to Hunsbury is one called Northamptonshire. So where it says find location, I'm going to put in here Northamptonshire or Northampton. Bearing in mind there's always Northampton in various different places of the world. So I'm going to click England. Okay, so this is Northampton. Now the place that this lady was saying is Hunsbury. So I thought, okay, I'll have a quick look at that. I'm going to make the map bigger, and you've got a plus over here, which I just find it easier to do. I have got to walk around Delapre Park, so I've already mapped that one, so that's not where I want to go. So I want this area here, Hunsbury, so I'm just going to go plus. Okay, and a little bit bigger. Okay, so I do know that this lady says, she pointed out on Google Maps, there's a car park here. So I've checked it out on Google Earth, and there definitely is a car park there. So I'm literally, that's where I'm going to start. So I need to tell Alltrails that's where I'm going to start, and then I'm going to map it out. So back over here on the left hand side, it says draw route. So I'm going to click draw route. And you can select any different colour, it doesn't really matter. I always select red because I just find that easier. So we know we're going to start here. So literally I'm just going to click start. Okay, so I don't really know where I'm going, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to create a map that is round about 3 miles long. I know I'm going to be doing it in the evening, so I'm going to be okay to walk on roads. I do know the area a little bit, so I've got a rough idea. Okay, so I'm just going to have a, you see where automatically as I do this it sort of takes I want to stay off these main roads as much as I can. So let's go back down here. Okay, so as I'm creating this walk, you see over here it's adding it up for me, so that's how long it is. So that's half a mile so far. Okay, so really I want to head up towards that nice big green area up here. Okay, so I know I'm down here. So let's go up here. Okay, and yeah, this is it's a residential area. See, really I want to get an exact mileage, so that rather than going as the crow flies, I really want to go over that road. So I'm going to undo that, and then I'm going to do little ones like this. Just like drawing on there. Okay, so we're back on we're on these footpaths now, so I'm going to go over here. Oops, that's gone too far, so I'm going to go undo. Let's see how far. So I reckon, looking as a crow flies, that's probably about halfway, and yeah, I'm 2 miles in. I know I don't really want to do any more than 4 miles. So let's start heading back now. So where's my start? Oh, it's down by that lake, isn't it? So, okay, so I'm going to head. Actual fact, let's undo that and do a little bit more. And rather than spending all that time on that main road, we're just going to go through the little housing estate here. And then back. And then back onto the footpath. Oh, undo that because that's gone a bit far. And then back to the beginning. Okay, so that's me, 2.94 miles. And if I actually do this, so make it smaller, you can see I've got a nice route there. Okay, so then all I do is, don't do the mistake that I've done, you need to make sure that you click save. So if I save that, it then becomes available. You don't have to, you can put in a description and everything if you want, but really all I want to do is map that so that I've got it on my phone so I can go out and walk it using my phone and that I've got the details there. So let me show you on the app how that works. Okay, so I want to come down to where it says plan, right down the bottom. And there you go, I've got my Hunsbury test there. So if I just click on the Hunsbury test, what I need to do is actually make sure that I've downloaded it, otherwise when I get out on the field I won't be able to do that. So you click your 3 little dots at the top and then download into recorder. So if I click download into recorder, there you go, I can do that straight away. So I'm going to close that. Okay, so also you just need to download the maps as well, otherwise at the moment I'm on Wi-Fi and it's actually working fine, but if you haven't got Wi-Fi you want to be able to use it just on GPS. So if you just download that little blue arrow where it says down, and then you click that one and then click the other one, and you can see now they're downloading, so they'll be available offline as well as online. If you do a lot of these, then it does take quite a bit of room on your phone, so you want to make sure that you're not doing hundreds and hundreds of them, but at the moment that's absolutely fab. You can see now that's green, that means I've downloaded that one, but I haven't downloaded some other ones that I've created. But you can see all the ones that I've done here. So that's it, that's how you download or find out a route, and obviously if it doesn't work when I actually go out to test it, then I'll just change it. Okay, that's me signing out for this week. Hope this helps. See you soon. Take care. Bye bye.